All right, guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be analyzing one particular stock that a lot of people have been talking about, and I want to share why are people talking about this particular stock, what is so unique and what is so significant about this particular stock. Every time I come to this channel to analyze and give reviews about a particular stock is either for the profit or for the potential around the particular stock. And of course, many of you know that one of the things that I share is growing stocks. That is what I'm going to be talking about today, about Nvidia. Yes, Nvidia Corporation. You can see where it's sitting right now, the second largest business in the entire world after Microsoft. Yes, because Apple dropped as a result of Donald Trump's tariff saga with China and all that. China produces more of Apple's products, and so the tariff affected Apple so much that it has to drop from the number one biggest company in the world down to number 3, and Microsoft are taking the stage, followed by Nvidia. And if you check my analyst rating, you can see what is showing here, strong buy. That is what Nvidia is showing. There are a lot of stocks that are showing this strong buy, but there is something that I want every one of you to grasp about Nvidia. First and foremost, what is the market or the fair value of Nvidia? Is this price of Nvidia currently, which is $139.19 as at the moment of my recording. Of course, the market have not opened. And secondly, today is Friday. Friday set the standard for every stock market, while Monday set the tone. And so let's see what we are going to be getting from Nvidia in the coming months and in the coming year. First, it was Wednesday that Nvidia released their annual earnings and then the annual report, and it was significantly awesome, such that the Wall Street expectation and projection, Nvidia beat it. The Wall Street was actually expecting Nvidia to hit around 14 billion and so thereabout, but Nvidia actually went beyond that and made more. And so it creates some form of confidence in those of you who are value investors. So let me check one other thing about Nvidia. Yes, I want to check my analysis about Nvidia to know where it's sitting right now. This is Nvidia, and I want to check the future of Nvidia. Yeah, the future. What does the future hold for Nvidia? The key information about Nvidia, the earnings growth rate. You see, a company growing around 21% is awesome, and the earnings per share growth is 20% as well. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, and then when you check the earnings and revenue growth forecast, you can see from 2023, 2024, and this is 2025. So Nvidia has been positioned to be able to grow in a upward pyramid, and right now this is 2025. So it's actually beating the 2024 the revenue and the earnings. In 2024, it was I think the market ended. This is October 27th and January. Let's use that of October 27th, 2024. And you can see the revenue. The revenue was $113 billion, while the earnings was around $63 billion. Fast forward to today. This is January 2025, and I will check that of April 2025. April 2025, it has actually, the revenue has surpassed $148 billion, and the earnings around $77. So these are things that you check about a company to know why should you pay premium to follow such company, and I will share one more thing to you. Because many of you will be checking this price to be enormously so high for you to buy as Africans. Maybe you are in any part of Africa, Nigeria, and many other places. But I tell you, for those who knows what it is, and let me just use over here, I will check Nvidia. I'm going to use Google Finance. I'm going to be using Google Finance to check Nvidia's growth within the past 5 years. And you say Nvidia, yeah. This is Nvidia, and so let's check within the past 5 years, as Nvidia company being a progressive stock for those who invested in Nvidia 5 years ago, and those who also want to invest in Nvidia from now and count 5 years to come. Let's check. This is 1 year ago. Let's check what has been there. So 1 year ago, Nvidia has actually grown 25%. 1 year ago, 25%. And I will go to 5 years ago. What has been the growth of Nvidia? This has actually given me goosebumps since I did this analysis. You can see what it is. 5 years ago, this is 2021 down to 2025. That is a period of 5 years investment. And Nvidia has done 1,467%. What kind of investment could bring you this kind of growth? And I tell everyone, if you have invested as a Nigerian, maybe you have invested in any company within the country, or maybe you have saved money, because that is one of the things a lot of people do, to save money in the bank. And they will give you one analogy of save for rainy day. There's nothing like rainy day. You can cause your rain to fall today, you can cause your rain to fall tomorrow. It's about investment. Imagine you invested just 500,000 in Nvidia in 2021. And in that 2021, dollar was below $600. Yes, $1 was below $600. I think dollar was around 400 or 300 per naira. And today $1 is above 1,600. You can see the margin of that growth. So guys, why I am sharing this is for you to know where you put your money, why you should invest, and why you should also be patient when you are investing in any particular company. Do you understand that? And so I will expect you to take the bull by the horn right away. In my next video, I'm going to be analyzing some other good stocks at their cheaper rate, just the same way Nvidia in 2021 was selling around $13. You can see it's cheap right now, but it's cheap then, and right now it has grown to $139, going to $140. So don't see any of this investment or any of these stocks as being so high. They were also very cheap at the time many persons saw the opportunity, just the same way I'm showing you opportunities like this. So guys, if you are happy and you know what I just shared with you has actually given you an evidence or maybe confidence to be able to decide to invest, and you are so you like what you are just watching from my channel, do me a favor, you can like this post, you can also share the link, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell so that anytime I drop videos like this, you should be the first to get the insight and take the action as it goes. See you in my next video.